all right, let's get into a big conversation here, Jeff. We know that D23 is happening on Friday night, and there's a lot of rumors about people who are going to show up at this thing. Is Charles Melton going to do it? Is he not? Kaylee Spaney? Is it going to be Jamie Lawson as Storm? And My Time to Shine, hello, has been posting stuff on Twitter as well, talking about how there's going to be a big announcement and that the X-Men cast is locked here, about who's going to show up and talk about it. So what are you hearing? What are your thoughts? What are your predictions for this Marvel D23 panel on Friday night?
All right, let's open up the texts. I think that you're going to meet some X-Men, is what I think.
Okay.
You're going to meet 4 X-Men. Sadie Sink and 3 others.
Okay.
Probably be Samara Weaving, right?
Okay. Yes.
Probably be Kit Connor.
Sure.
And as for the 4th one, I don't know. Could it be Chris Abbott? I think it might be Christopher Abbott.
Yeah, as Charles. Sure.
I think there's a possibility it could be Adam Driver.
Oh, yes.
As a villain.
As Sebastian Shaw or Mr. Sinister or Magneto, we don't know. Good point.
But there's another name. I think Sebastian Shaw was what I heard, just because of the Emma Frost. Maybe there's an Emma Frost connection. I don't know.
Yeah, the Hellfire Club, those two together in the Hellfire
But I
Club.
heard something a few minutes ago.
Ooh, okay.
I've heard a name for Storm that has not been out there.
What? So you've heard a different name for Storm than Jamie Lawson, or as we saw some people speculate that he's Cynthia Erivo. You've heard a different name. Interesting. Yes.
Sorry, I'm just getting a tweet ready. Yeah, so I heard a different name today. It was from the same. Listen, there are sources I've been dealing with for years, for decades.
Right? You vetted them. Yes.
This source was the one who mentioned Kit Connor before it broke.
Okay.
She's also the person who, up to the day of Spider-Man's screening, said, yes, I still don't think she's Jean Grey, bro.
so okay.
Right. Okay. This is the name that I'm hearing for Storm.
Okay.
Suzy Bemba.
Suzy Bemba.
She's a French actress.
Okay.
She was in Poor Things.
Oh, yes.
She's going to be in the Cliffhanger movie.
Oh, wow. With Lily James. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So I have not heard her name in connection with this role. I don't know if I'm not as certain as I was about Kit Connor or, some other comic book castings I've been over the years. This is just a name that I've heard and heard that she might have gotten it.
Let's bring her up. This is a picture of Suzy Bemba. There's Storm there. So I'll tell you, this is an interesting choice. A French actress. I mean, Storm is is from Africa, Aurora. So will this be kind of her putting on the accent here, and an international actress that's chosen as well? Also, she's got darker skin, which I know a lot of people have been clamoring for to have in their Storm, but the Jamie Lawson people are going to be very upset, Jeff, if this actually comes true, because they have been banging that drum for Jamie Lawson pretty hard. I saw an influencer earlier this week who posted their own clip of themselves predicting that it would be Jamie Lawson. Oh, man, they're going to be upset about this one. So what do you think, though, about the choice? Are you familiar? You mentioned some things, but are you familiar with her work? She was also in Reformed.
Things. Yeah, I really say that I am. She is a model, I believe. I think she has that background. I mean, she certainly looks the part of Storm. Yes, she is dark skinned. And I do think that she should be dark skinned.
Right.
We talked about how Ryan Coogler would be involved in this search.
Yes.
This to me feels more like a Ryan Coogler choice than a Jake Schreier choice.
Good point. Yeah.
I think this would be an interesting choice.
Yes.
But going back to the Jamie Lawson thing, you can't just give the internet everything that they want. They don't just get to cast every single time. But you got your David Corn sweat, okay? You got some others. I don't need the internet weighing in on every fucking casting getting to do this. Jamie Lawson is part of the Batman universe, right?
Yes.
not every name in this movie is a name you're going to know, right? I mean, like, what were the chances of that? That every single name, X-Men, if there's 10, 12 characters, I don't know how many there are, but they're all actors that you're familiar with.
Right, exactly.
I don't think that's very realistic, and I think that she is.
So Aurora Monroe is who the character is, Storm, born to a tribal princess of Kenya and an African-American photojournalist father. Storm was raised in Harlem, New York, and Cairo, Egypt. So people saying in the chat, she's from New York. No, she's from both. So calm your shit down. She is from Africa and she is from Egypt. So that is the kind of connection here. So I think I agree with you. She seems like an actress that Ryan Coogler would find, totally enjoy, and want to give a platform to show what she can do. So I think that's actually a really good point you make, Jeff. Plus, this is a woman who is 26 years old here. She was featured on Una France's 10 to Watch. She was included in the European Shooting Stars program at the Berlin International Film Festival. She's also founded the Actors Association, ADA, which is a professional support group aiming to combat harassment and improve on-set protection for French actors. And she's studying medicine alongside her acting career, and even served on the jury on at a French film festival earlier this year with Kristen Stewart, the Biarritz Film Festival Nouvelle Vague. So this is a woman of quite a bit of accomplishment here, along with her acting and, as you said, modeling. So this would be an interesting choice. And I like her look for Storm, if I can bring it up again. So yeah, this seems like a good choice.
Yeah, she just feels like she would fit into an ensemble very well. I don't really know much else to say because, again, I got this name about 5 minutes before we went to air.
Right.
Time to run it down my normal list of my network, the inner circle of the Sneider, and be like, hey, if you guys heard this girl, like what's going on? This is just one person who's obviously been a very, very, very good source of mine over the years. Doesn't mean they have a 100% perfect track record, but they, have been on top of the X-Men stuff, and they did mention Kit Connor ahead of time. So
yeah. So I think what you were saying we're looking at here is Sadie Sink, Kit Connor, as you said, Samara Weaving, Christopher Abbott probably, and then do they bring her out? Do they announce her? Do you think she'll be, or do you think they'll wait till Coogler?
It's all about deals. And here's the thing. If anyone's deal is like closed, right, you'd think it'd be this girl's because we got offered X-Men. Like the answer is yes.
Yeah, right.